Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First play, here's Cousins. And his first pass is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Quick throw there is incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Cousins. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Play action. Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. This goes out wide from Madison. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. On play action, they'll throw to Allen on the dump off. Touchdown Raiders! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. This is taken at the 23. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And out across midfield down to the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to.
Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he loses the football a second time. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
That'll be caught by Biletnikoff. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Biletnikoff for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
First down, here's Cousins.
Right back to Pitts again.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. He's got the hook up to McLeod. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. Now Cousins.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Darnell Mooney.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is alive. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it all the way back. And this crowd can't believe what they're seeing. Things go wrong even after a touchdown in this one.
Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Down the right sideline, Davante Adams, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams. 84 yards.
And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
On second down, Cousins again.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. So we are at half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. They start on the ground with Robinson here. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Cousins now.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Play fake. Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Williams loses the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders have got it on cruise control.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now a 3rd and 6.
To throw, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Good move at the 30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16.
Pass complete right side to Bowers.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Open, and it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
From 13 yards out.
And the Raiders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. throwing the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll get this complete. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Raiders pick it up. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football and just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Cousins.
Got a man, it's London.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Again, it's Cousins.
Short throw caught by Pitts. He's into space past the 25.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
2nd and 7. Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo.
This a 31-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
And they're going to speed things up here. They keep it on the ground. Allen again.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 3rd and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That is caught.
Fighting his way through contact. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Allen will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.